Meet Shadow, a Black Labrador full of life. Shadow was not just any dog, he was a bundle of joy and energy, always ready to bring a smile to anyone's face. Shadow was a happy dog. His days were filled with endless play and boundless enthusiasm. Whether it was chasing after a ball or simply running around the yard, his joy was infectious. He was a Black Labrador Retriever with a shiny coat and a wagging tail. His coat gleamed in the sunlight and his tail never seemed to stop wagging, a true testament to his cheerful nature. He loved to play fetch. The thrill of the chase and the satisfaction of bringing the ball back to his owner were his favorite moments. Fetch was more than a game. It was a way for Shadow to bond with his family. He loved to go for walks. Exploring the neighborhood, sniffing new scents and meeting other dogs were the highlights of his day. Walks were his daily adventures, filled with new discoveries. But most of all, Shadow loved his family. Their presence brought him the greatest joy, and he cherished every moment spent with them. Whether it was a quiet evening at home or a fun day out, being with his family was everything to him. Shadow lived with a loving family. They provided him with all the love and care he could ever need. Their bond was unbreakable, and Shadow knew he was a cherished member of the family. He had a mom, a dad, and 2 little kids who loved to play with him. The kids were his best playmates, always ready for a game of tag or a round of fetch. Their laughter and his barks filled the yard with happiness. Every day was an adventure for Shadow, filled with belly rubs, games of fetch in the backyard, and cozy cuddles on the couch. His days were a perfect blend of fun and relaxation, making each moment special. Shadow's tail wagged with delight at the sound of his family's voices. Their voices were music to his ears, and he responded with an enthusiastic wag, showing his love and excitement. He loved to greet them at the door, showering them with sloppy kisses. His greetings were always filled with pure joy, making his family feel loved and appreciated every time they came home. Shadow's heart was full of pure joy. His happiness was evident in every wag of his tail and every joyful bark. He was a beacon of positivity and love. He was living his best doggy life. Every day was a new opportunity for fun, love, and happiness. Shadow's life was a testament to the joy and love that a dog can bring into a family's life. One sunny afternoon, something exciting happened. Shadow's mom was talking on the phone. She was smiling. Shadow wagged his tail, curious. Then he heard the magic words, "Grandma and Grandpa's house." Shadow's ears perked up. He knew those words meant something special. He remembered going there before. It was a place filled with love, treats, and even more belly rubs. Shadow's tail wagged even faster. He ran to the door, barking happily. He was so excited. He couldn't wait to see his grandparents. Shadow loved his grandparents very much. They always spoiled him with treats and cuddles. He knew this trip would be so much fun. Shadow watched excitedly as his family packed the car. He knew the routine well. Suitcases meant a trip. He wagged his tail impatiently, hoping they wouldn't forget the most important thing, his favorite toys. Shadow's dad came over, a big smile on his face. He had Shadow's favorite chew toy. Shadow barked happily and jumped up, eager to get going. He couldn't wait to play fetch with Grandpa in the garden. Finally, it was time to go. Shadow jumped into the car, his tail wagging excitedly. He looked out the window, watching the world go by. He was so happy. He was going to see his grandparents. The car finally stopped. After a long journey, they had arrived at their destination. Shadow knew exactly where they were. His eyes sparkled with recognition and excitement as he peered out the window. The moment the car door opened, he bolted out, barking with pure joy. His paws barely touched the ground as he sprinted towards the familiar house. He ran straight to his grandparents, who were waiting with open arms. Their faces lit up with smiles as they saw their beloved Shadow. "Shadow, my boy!" his grandpa exclaimed, kneeling down to give him a big hug. The bond between them was unbreakable. Shadow licked his grandpa's face, his whole body wiggling with happiness. His tail wagged furiously, a blur of motion. Grandma, unable to contain her joy, wiped away a tear. Her heart swelled with love for the loyal companion. "Look at you, Shadow," she cooed, showering him with love. Her gentle hands petted his soft fur, and he leaned into her touch. Shadow felt like the luckiest dog in the world. Surrounded by those who loved him, he basked in the warmth of their affection. Shadow spent the rest of the day playing fetch with his grandparents, his energy seemingly endless as he chased the ball. They went for walks in the park, the fresh air and open space filling them all with a sense of peace and happiness. And of course, Shadow enjoyed all the treats they showered him with. Each bite was a reminder of how much he was cherished. He was one happy dog, his heart was full, and his spirit soared knowing he was home. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden hue over the suburban neighborhood, Shadow, the Black Labrador, curled up at his grandparents' feet, feeling content and loved. The gentle hum of the evening filled the air, and the warmth of the home enveloped him like a cozy blanket. The day had been everything he'd hoped for, and more. From the moment he arrived, he was showered with affection and attention, making every moment special. He loved his grandparents dearly. Their bond was unbreakable, forged through countless shared moments of joy and companionship. Shadow's visit to his grandparents' house was a testament to the special bond between humans and their furry companions. It was a day filled with laughter, play, and the simple pleasures of life. Shadow reminded everyone of the simple joys in life, the pure happiness of a wagging tail, the thrill of a chase, and the comfort of a loyal friend. The pure happiness of a wagging tail, the excitement of a game of fetch, and the joy of being greeted with boundless enthusiasm. The excitement of a game of fetch, where every throw was met with eager anticipation, and every return was a triumph. And the unconditional love that dogs so readily give. Shadow's presence was a reminder of the unwavering loyalty and affection that only a dog can offer. Shadow taught everyone that day that the best things in life are better with a furry friend by your side. His joyful spirit and loving nature brought light and happiness to everyone around him, and sometimes all it takes to brighten someone's day is the wet nose and wagging tail of a loving dog. Shadow's visit was a beautiful reminder of the simple yet profound impact that a pet can have on our lives. As the day drew to a close, it was time for Shadow to return home. Although he was sad to leave his grandparents, he knew he would be back soon for more adventures and cuddles. Shadow's visit was a reminder of the importance of family, both the two-legged and four-legged kind. It was a day filled with love, laughter, and the unwavering affection of a very special dog. Shadow's heartwarming journey reminded everyone that sometimes the greatest gift in life is the love of a pet and the joy they bring to our lives.